Hogwarts Legacy has taken over the internet and the world the past week since early release, and we have some huge news that just came out about Hogwarts Legacy in regards to multiplayer. That being said, before we get into this, guys, make sure to like the video down below and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content like this. That being said, here we go. Multiplayer is a staple of many fan favorite games that people love to play. When Hogwarts Legacy was originally announced to be released, people wondered whether or not multiplayer was going to be an option in this game because people have the demand for it. People want to see multiplayer. This game is really great as a single player game, but people just wanted the ability to be able to play with their friends in the wizarding world that they absolutely love. A lot of the game's features feature single-player content, specifically all designed around a solo campaign in this game. But since we've gotten big news about multiplayer, I'm going to go ahead and fill you guys in. This is going to be paid Patreon access only until testing and everything gets completed. As you know, if you watch my channel or just watch Hogwarts Legacy content in general, mods are going crazy already in this game. There's already an abundance of beginner and starter mods, graphic mods, all kinds of things like this. Now, a new mod named Hogswarp has now been introduced into the game. Now, this mod is currently behind a paywall from the company or person that has created the mod, but here's some footage that they've created and shown for us. So you can see two players in multiplayer connecting to one another playing in the same game with almost visibly no latency whatsoever. How this affects the actual gameplay of the game, I'm sure it doesn't affect it that much. I'm sure it works very similarly and exactly like you would think. Now, obviously, this is still in very early development, and the fact that this multiplayer mod is already out in Hogwarts Legacy a week into release is pretty insane and a testament really to how great the modding community is nowadays. So you can see two characters just walking in here playing as normal. Other things you would think of, looting. If you loot a chest, is your friend able to loot a chest? Probably not, right? Because the game renders that individual object. There's a lot of things probably to work out with this mod, but it is already in development. I mean, I can see within the next month or so us being able to just jump on and possibly play with our friends whenever we wanted. All we have to do is install this mod and our friends will have to have it, and we might be able to connect to one another to play. Now, obviously, this being a multiplayer mod, this isn't an official release for Hogwarts Legacy. So sadly for PlayStation and Xbox, so console players, you will not be able to take advantage of this. That being said, anybody that plays on PC 100% will be able to take advantage of this. So the creator Yumashi is the creator of this mod, and this is his Patreon page, which I will also link in the description in case anybody's interested. It gives this Hogswarp build access to certain levels of Patreon members. So right now you're gonna have to pay for it. Obviously, if you're any normal person, don't pay for this right now unless you're just wanting to test and help out the community. But eventually, hopefully, this will be free. But right now, since it is in development and testing, that means if you have any friends that you want to play this game with, you will probably be able to play them. And we've known that this is going to be a thing, especially with how involved mods are recently and how many are already available this far into the release of the game. But that being said, this is completely on schedule and is fully in development and already shows a ton of promise. The people that are bringing this mod to this game also did the multiplayer mod for Skyrim. So if you've played that mod, these are going to be the same developers that have made the mod for this game. I'm sure once this is fully developed, you'll be able to run campaign missions, run other kinds of things like that with your friend, and it will be a blast. Now, other things that are possibly to think of in this game is possibly other mods that could be involved in multiplayer content, such as, let's say, Quidditch. With all the mods that are releasing into the game, there are a ton of content mods in other games, so DLCs, items, quests that are just added into the game that already take advantage of the character AI and the actual mechanics of the game. That being said, that would be pretty complicated to add, but I guarantee you at some point you will see an attempt at a Quidditch mod being put into this game. Over the next couple months, I guarantee you the multiplayer content will be insane for this game, and there will be a ton of stuff to do in case you do want to play multiplayer with a friend. I bet being able to get on this game and just literally do whatever will already be possible. I'm sure you'll be able to get on here and just destroy any NPC. I'm sure you'll be able to get on here and just fly around without a broom and literally do whatever you want and go God mode on everything. Like, anything's possible, right? So if you're looking forward to playing multiplayer in Hogwarts Legacy, just know not only is it in development, it's really technically already here. So I would just keep a lookout for updates and developments on this mods. Now obviously the Nexus mod page is the best place to do that. It's going to have the most popular mods released, and as soon as multiplayer gets released on Nexus mods, it's going to be at the top, right? It's going to be at the most popular because that's what a majority of people want. And if you just want to play single player, just play single player. The game is great playing solo by yourself. I 100% enjoy it and 100% love this game by itself, but other people are going to eventually want to play multiplayer as kind of like a content update and to give them more fun and things to do. There are a ton of other mods in Hogwarts Legacy, and I've outlined a ton of them in this video on your right and how to install some of those mods. So make sure you guys subscribe, like the video if you haven't already, check out one of these videos, and I will see you guys later.